and my privilege to introduce our speaker for this call today. He has been a mentor and a leader and an awesome person to follow. And without further ado, help me welcome Mr. Andy Albright.
I'm so excited. This thing's getting ready to get crazy. I am hearing stuff happening all over the country. Whoa, bring me those numbers back, Chelsea. Let me have those. I looked down, thing was gone. So, mention this Luke Berchtold, Berchtold, and Gregory Cook. These are brand new agents. One submitted 3 apps for 13 grand. The other one 15 apps for 21,000. And this Monet Louisant, Louissaint. This Tanisha Stanton, new 11,000. Both of these are 11,000. Billy Crane, 12,000. What I'm telling y'all is, some people are finding people. Somebody said, "Hey, man, I'm frustrated. I can't find anybody. Nobody wants to work." And I said, "Bro, it's you." I don't know how to break it to you, but you ain't found nobody. I'm finding them, and I got other people finding them. You need to figure out why you failing. That's what you need to think about, because we finding them. Way to go. Can't wait to meet you, Greg and Luke and Billy and Tanisha, Monet and Alicia, Victoria Lee. I can't wait to meet you guys. Tim Long's brand new, and he's been steady up there at the top. So what happens in the Alliance is we're bringing in new people. We're finding people that want to get rich. And I understand some of you are not going to get rich, and we know who you're going to blame. You're going to blame us. But let me tell you something. We're having too much success for that to stick to us. That's going to fall off of us. It's going to stick to you. Because these numbers don't lie. We are starting to find stuff. I was talking to Adam Katz last night. I said, "Do you think it's the ark? Because it's pulling everybody together in one central place." And it's hard to say that because we've had so many problems. It's brand new. We're still working stuff out. As a matter of fact, Mutual Omaha is really struggling, and a lot of people have started writing more CFG and more Foresters. We love Mutual Omaha. We don't want to stop it. They got to figure out this pay thing. But the ark is, I don't know if it's pulling people together, if that's what's driving it, or if we finally got our mind right, or if it's the new compensation deal, the new levels, the way you can go. I want to remind y'all, and I'm not sure if you guys know this, you can go straight to key leader in 2 months. You don't have to wait 2 months, 1 month. You don't have to bide your time. Is that what they say? How do they say it? You got to pay your dues. You ain't got to pay your dues. You can just go straight up. If you don't go straight up and somebody else is, well, there you go. Does that make sense? Like, this is opportunity, baby. That's like being broke in America, man. You're in America. So I just got to find my deal in America. You found your deal. Now what you going to do with it? Does that make sense? We're up in here. So it's happening all across the country. We have so much good stuff happening. By the way, it's March 1. If anybody was wondering, it's March 1. 2 months in the year have went snap like that. I'm going to win Paris. I know you are. I know you are. It's over with. I'm on an Alaskan cruise. Well, 2 months has went by. 2 months has went by. I'm going to talk about how you get to win it without letting another month go by, but I just want to let you know, tick-tock. Clock is ticking. All right. TikTok convention time. National convention coming up. July 18, 19, 20, and 21. 18, 19, 20, and 21. July. You got your ticket sold. Do you have your hotel booked? Do you have your plane flight? It's on your calendar. And how many people have you got going to be there? You with me? How many people do you have locked in? I hear you sold your tickets. You got your ticket. How many people are under you? I'm looking to blow this thing out in July. Was it Brendan? What's his name right here? Brandon?
Darian.
Huh?
Darian.
Darian, you got to get people to come to the meetings. Like, see how, is that Amir? What's his name? Zamir. See how Zamir got you? Is that right? Zamir got you? Or did you get Zamir?
Ron Thomas.
Ron Thomas got you? You ain't got nobody here?
I had 2 people.
Dallas, and actually Lakeland, Florida's first. Congratulations for the 50 that got invited there. March 18th through the 20th. We're going to have a 18th. We're going to have a 17th. We're going to have a social in Lakeland. In Dallas, we're going to have one 21st through the 23rd, and the 20th we're going to have a social in Dallas. Congratulations. If you didn't get invited and you wanted to be invited, I really feel bad about it. You just need to work hard and put in some numbers so that we go like, we messed up. We should have got that person there. And we will have other ones, and we'll get you there. I'm trying to get these details out of the way. The Alaskan cruise, I want to let you know that total points. So I got my points here somewhere. Where are my points? Here we go. Yeah, here we go. You need 119. In 2 months, Brant Swindell has already won the cruise. Michelle Alleman has already won the cruise. And MK, or Michelle K already. See, this is a very doable, all-expense-paid cruise to Alaska. Top notch, the Quantum of the Seas, beautiful ship. It's not far behind Sarge, James Coleman, Dora Wasaki this year. Apparently, this is the breakout year for Dora Wasaki. Mike Shields is coming on crazy strong. Mark Hutchinson, apparently this is a breakout year for Mark Hutchinson. James and Jane Hill, Kimberly Spinelli Young, Minerve Profield, Travis Graham. Apparently this is a breakout year for Travis. Jonathan Yakey, him and Megan got this thing rocking. Marcus Richardson, Tim Tipton, breakout year. That's a breakout year for a lot of people. Cameron. Okay, so the leaderboard is not up for paid $796,000. MK already $548,000. Mike Shields already $452,000. Eric Lardy already $332,000 in annuities. Anza Hughes already $326,000. Eric Thompson already $307,000. $250,000 already Epstein. Greg Towns already $200,000, and Simone Carter already $200,000. Is there another $200,000? Not far behind is Terry Edwards and James Coleman and James Gibbons. Okay, so I've got some teaching I wanted to share with you today to get you going. How can I express to you, John, I want you to get rich? I'm not trying to hold back here. I'm not trying to be secretive to you. I'm trying to tell the truth. I can only look back on my life and tell you what's worked for me. I can only tell you the other successful people and what's worked for them. I can also tell you what successful people have said to me, and I took it to heart. Clay, this is the real deal. Ryan, this is it. People are looking for something, and after I get through this talk, there's still going to be people looking, Chelsea. They're going to be like, I wish you'd tell me the truth. Okay, I'm going to give you 6 things that are literally, every single one of them is life-changing. Okay? The number one thing is to take responsibility. I get this all the time, and I hate to give examples, but people say things like, I want to be mad at Robbie. I want to be mad at Chris Hill. I want to be mad at Chelsea. I want to be mad at Kyle Cater. I want to be mad at, how about this one? Trump is killing us. Donald Trump, the Don. His tweets are messing up the universe. The residual effects of Obama. When Obama gave everybody in America a free phone, that's when it went to hell in a handbasket. Bernie Sanders, if somebody would just gag him, his comments are killing America, and he should be dead now. Some people say he is. He's just stuffed. And somebody's got their hand up his butt doing like this with his mouth and making it look like he's talking. That's what they say. These people that say this are not taking responsibility. You understand? They're not taking responsibility for their own actions. Why? It sounds like a whine. It's actually a blame. Number one, whose fault is it? Yours. Well, you don't understand. Oh, explain it to me, dumb. And then I'll listen to it and I go, you missed the lesson on take responsibility, didn't you? And they say, but in this instance, it's really not my fault. And I'm like, you know the part where you take 100% responsibility? The day you say, it's my fault. Ryan, you know that company you left, you know there's millionaires there, right?
Yes, there is.
Yeah. People leave these companies and they go like, this was the company's fault. And I just go like, okay. And in my mind, I'm thinking, I hope when he comes to work for me or with me or as my partner, he all of a sudden comes to the conscious realization that he's the one that failed. Does that make sense? Not America, not Zimbabwe, not Donald Trump, not Obama, and God help if Hillary gets in charge. You with me? If Hillary gets in charge, you know what I'm going to have to say? All right. What you going to do now? What you going to do now? Does that make sense? What am I going to do now to take responsibility for what's going to happen to my wife and to my children? What's going to happen to my Lamborghini? Am I going to be able to get a bigger jet? Am I going to be able to get my name on it? Is my friend Adam Katz going to be able to take care of his family? I've got to take responsibility. I got to quit blaming everybody else. Blame will kill you. Does that make... I don't know how to explain this to you, but you got to take responsibility. What if it's actually not my fault? That's the kind of thing that makes me want to shake you like you're not supposed to do babies. Does that make sense? Yes, sir. I just want to grab you and cause your brain to... And you know, they get mad because they say kids' brains dislodge when you shake them real hard. I want to shake you and maybe see if yours will relodge or reset it. What if in this particular case? I honestly only take any questions. Anybody got any questions about clarifying that? You must take responsibility. You must assume that you're the donkey. Does that make sense? The biblical term is ass. You've got to biblically realize that you're the dumbass. Does that make you're the donkey? Does that make sense? It's your fault. And people say things like, but in this case, I go, responsibility. You. Circle of you. It's just so hard. The public and Americans, these young kids in America, they just don't want to work. It's society. It's you! Does that make sense? It's my fault. Oh, I know that sounded good on the mic. Okay, look. People ask me, say, Andy, why do you think your company's not any bigger than it is? A lack of leadership and lack of focus. Well, where? My leadership and my focus. You understand? Well, Andy, I know if you've made millions of dollars. What do you think? That's He was like, never thought about it like that. I said, I don't know if you've ever read a book, but that's what happens in bad economies. People flock to churches. If they're still not flocking to yours, you must be a biblical character, a donkey. Does that make sense? It rises, it falls, it moves, it don't move. It's you, baby. Number one thing I can tell you is you got to say, what did I do wrong? What can I do better? How can I fix? How can I change? How can I understand? How can I take proactive action? How 5 years from now can I look back and talk about what I did differently? And people will blame it on a great economy, and I will blame it on what happened. And I looked forward 5 years, and I looked back and decided to look back and tell myself what I was doing stupid, and I made an adjustment, and now here I am, and it's more leadership and more focus. Make sense? That's the first thing. And I wish I could do a better job explaining to you, but I've tried to clearly say you need to take responsibility and figure out what you did wrong. People say, well, what good does that do? Now you can do something different. See, change is stuff that didn't work and starting doing the stuff that did. Okay, number 2. This one's interesting. I hope it's interesting for you. You must guard, protect at all times your attitude, which ties into your confidence, which ties into your success. Your attitude is everything. You've got to protect your attitude. Well, I just figured out that everything's my fault. Okay, so your attitude is, this is great news because I have the ability to fix. And I'm not an idiot, and I'm breathing, so I got another shot. I am fired up because things are going to be different going forward. See how that works? Yeah. And you have oftentimes idiots around you who say things like, I mean, look what, I wish they would fix this. I wish they wouldn't charge for this. I wish this was free. I wish they would explain it better. You need to get away from that person because you are going to die because of that stupid attitude. You've got to protect your attitude. There's always to do it. News. Oh my God. Do you want to have a bad attitude? Watch the news on television. News will kill your attitude. Bad people around you will kill your attitude. Listening to whining. You got to protect yourself at all costs away from whiners and negative people. I had a girl that was talking to me, and she said, somebody's negative in our meeting. I said, just go up to them, tell them quit being negative. Tell them I can't come no more. And she was like, you mean I can tell them they can't come no more? Yeah. The one thing that'll get you gone is negativity. I can't put up with it because I am going to protect my attitude of gratitude at all costs, and you're not allowed to destroy my attitude. I think it's going to be big. I think it's going to work out. We're going to speak it. We're going to say it. We're going to believe it. And we're going to smile it. Does that make sense? Attitude is everything. Think about this. When you have a good attitude, have you ever won when you were down and depressed? Do you always win when you're fired up and confident and believe you're going to win? Great things happen when you're feeling good and when you're feeling confident. And if you can't feel confident that you're going to win and you don't have confidence that you're going to make a sale, that's called a bad attitude. Your attitude tied to your confidence, tied to your success. If you don't help me do what God put me on earth to do, then get the hell out of my way.
Right. That's right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I am here on earth to do stuff. My football coach called it GSD, get stuff done. That's the cleaned up version. And if you're not helping me get stuff done, which God told me to do, I had a vision, you got to go.
Gotcha.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
You say, what's that got to do with me? Adopt this attitude. Does that mean adopt it? Come hell, come high water. I don't care if it hair lips the governor. I don't care what you say or said. Albright, Cater, Clay, Robbie, got to get stuff done. Does that make sense? Say, but in the morning, sometimes I'm negative. Well, stop that. I wake up in the morning, I said, daggum, I love these sheets, baby. Woo! Feels good, baby. I got to go to work. I got stuff to do. I got opportunity to make more money, and I got other stuff I want to buy. I got to see stuff. Got to see my buddies. I'm fired up. Other people, you got to get out of bed fired up.
Yeah.
People say, how do you do that? I go, what's the alternative? This is the path to success. They talk about these gratitude journals. I don't know if you ever do that, but just positivity. You got to pour positivity into your life and an attitude of gratitude. You take responsibility. You have an attitude. You got to protect it. Negative people around you will pull you down. Negative stuff, negative news will pull you down. You got at all costs. Number 3. You've got to do the right stuff that gets you where you want to go. Oh, that one's so complicated. I know people will go all day long and not call their number 1 guy, their number 2 guy, their number 3 guy, and encourage them. People need encouragement. I know people that they don't have any money and they don't book 20 appointments this week, but they do all kinds of other stuff. They'll watch a motivation video. They'll read a book. They'll brush their teeth, floss their teeth, go to the bathroom, but not book 20 appointments. They'll go see their mama. They'll go see their daddy. They will entertain stupid ideas with stupid people. Listen to this one. They will entertain stupid ideas from stupid people. People tell them stupid stuff, and they will talk about it. Talk about it, talk about it, talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. And not book 20 appointments. How do you do that? Do you not know that booking 20 appointments this week is the number one priority in your life? Do you not have a great attitude? You see what I'm saying? Number 3 is big. This is the activity call right here. You got to do the things you got to do. We call them priority items. High priority, high net worth, incredibly productive things that move me toward my goal in life. What do you want? You know what you want. Now you got to do. So you got to have a list. Like, let me tell y'all something. If I were y'all and I was broke, I would book 20 appointments. You said, what would you do about? I don't know what I'd do about that. I don't even care about that. That is not even my concern. What about this friend? How do you deal with friends? I got this from young people. Is it Darian? Yes. Am I getting it right? That's somebody. What am I going to do with my friends? I don't care. You got 20 appointments to book. Well, how do you deal with it emotionally? I don't know. Well, I mean, what do I look like? A psychiatrist? A psychologist? What am I, your mama? Book the damn 20 appointments. God.
Preach it.
See, I don't know how people tell us this. I got to do what I got to do. And I hear you, and that's all interesting. As a matter of fact, go tell Robbie. He'll listen to that crap. He'll let that bring him down. John, he'll listen to it. Oh, Lord, you ought to hear stuff he listens to. I personally don't have time for that crap because I've got a to-do list to die for.
That's right.
Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
I am not confusing. You know, people are confusing. You watch what they do and you get confused because what they're doing has nothing to do with what we are trying to do. Okay, that was big right there. We are trying to take over the world. We are trying to build a $1 billion company, get other people rich, and then I get other people that are not doing the things they need to do to get us where we need to be. That is very confusing. They're going to, I don't want to be too specific, but PTA meetings. You know what I'm talking about? Just stupid stuff. Poker on Wednesday nights, bowling on Thursday nights, softball on Saturday mornings. It's bizarre. Like, is that on the list of things we're trying to do? Well, a person deserves to be happy. Right. And you're not fixing your situation. Because 3 years from now, you're going to be pissed that you're broke and you can't tie in what you did to what you got. Listen to me. What you did to what you got, the reason you got what you got is because what you did. So 5 years from now, if you want to be something different, we're going to do something different. Does that make sense?
That's right.
Does that make sense? Like, you've got to get a high priority thing down. People are playing defense. Here's what people think. When I get saved and God comes into my life, everything's going to be okay. I go like, no, it's the opposite. Because all of a sudden, people are going to say, you think you're everything now. You think you're going to heaven, so let me give you a little hell. That's what they're going to do to you. They're going to start jumping on you, and they're going like, who do you think you are now? You don't want to go out with us and party all the time? They're going to come at you. You decide you're going to get rich, people are going to try to stop you. You decide you're going to get free and not have a normal job, stuff's going to come at you. People's like, how do you know this? Okay, here's the way I know this. Crazy rich people explained it to me. I listened, and then I observed. Every time I decided to do something, all hell breaks loose. Every single time I make a decision. Somebody needs me to help them move. Somebody needs to coach them. Every time I start to do stuff, people, things, situations come along that try to prevent me from doing what I'm trying to do. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. And then I see you, and you coming to me and you proclaim, I want to be free, I want to be EVP, I want a jet. And then you tell me, guess what happened? And I'm like, oh God, something shocking. Something happened to prevent you from doing it, didn't it? Like I'm supposed to be like, I I remember when you told me you was going to do it. And I remember when I told you something was going to happen to you. And now you're telling me that happened. You said, well, what do we do? You don't do that. When stuff comes at you, you ignore it because you got a great attitude and because you're trying to get what you're trying to get. Does that make sense? You got to be psycho about it. Does that make sense? I want to be happy like you, Andy, and fired up. And I want my kids coming, trying to come everywhere I go. And I want my wife to have a big car and big diamonds, stuff like okie dokie. Okie dokie. Then we're going to have to do the activities that create the results that we want to create. And we've got to quit doing the other stuff. The hardest thing is this, is to quit doing stuff. Don't worry about stopping. Well, how am I going to quit talking to my friend? Don't worry about that. Get your 20 appointments booked, go on the appointments, and then recruit 5 people. And then tell me how in the world you're going to fit that stupid ex-friend in. Does that make sense? In other words, if you focus on what you got to do, the stuff you don't have to do will take care of itself because it won't get done. Does that make sense? This is huge. This is number 3. So number 1 is you got to blame yourself. Number 2, or you got to take responsibility. Number 2 is keep your attitude. I can change. This is going to be awesome. Future focus. Number 3 is prioritize and do the high priority stuff, the high value stuff first. Okay, number 4. This is big right here. Enjoy it. God, I can't even say what I just thought about. But if bad stuff's getting ready to happen, you just might as well enjoy it. About 15 or 20 of my good friends are, I know what he's thinking. If it's going to happen, you might as well enjoy it. Here's the way it works. When something good is going to happen, something bad is going to happen. God don't let it happen. It happens. And then what you do is you react to it, maybe based on God. Meaning, God loves me, even though I'm going through this. I'm going to be better after it, and God's going to love me after it. And I am going to be able to tell people that I got through this so other people can get through this. It's called enjoy the price of success, because of the price of success is extremely expensive. It will cost you a bunch. That makes sense? Okay. Enjoy paying the price. The price is the pain. Is pain good or bad? It depends. Do you enjoy it and get through it? When I do them stupid push-ups and them high steps, high legs, high steps, up, down, it's painful because I know what it gets me. But it's different, Andy, when your mama disowns you. That's different. Yeah, because I could say it don't hurt as bad, but it may hurt you worse. If it hurts you worse, then it's good pain. Because of that pain, you're going to be able to be stronger. Because of the pain, you're going to be stronger. You're not going to fly if you don't have friction. The wind beneath my wings, fly higher. No wind, no fly. You with me? No pain, no gain. No problems, no victories. If you want to not have any problems, float like a turd down the river. You with me? Go with the stream like a poop ball right down the river. You ain't going to have no pain and you ain't going to have no gain. This is a strange question. Is what's happening to you built for you? Is what's happening for you prepared for you? I'm just wondering, what do you think? You think it's just randomly happening? Or do you think it's planned for you? When you overcome it, is that called free will? When you overcome pain and you have a great attitude, is that called free will? Is that what that's called? Is it called your decision? Is that what that's called? When you say, it ain't what happens to you, it's how you handle it. Is that called attitude? Pay the price and enjoy it. Or hate it. I don't care, but pay it. Does that make sense? You say, I think if you're being tortured, you shouldn't enjoy it. Okay, endure it. Whatever words you want to pick. But don't quit. Don't back up. Don't stop. Don't lay down and cry. Keep going. It's called persist through pain.
That's right.
How do you keep going, Andy? What's the option? How do you have so much energy, enthusiasm? What's the alternative? What's your solution? I listen to rich people. I look for powerful people. I look for people that have changed lives. Mother Teresa, Billy Graham, these crazy people just keep going no matter what. There's another one, real old guy on TV. They're in Atlanta. His son's a famous preacher and his daddy's a famous preacher too. What's the boys?
Gaither.
Who? Speak up.
Gaither.
He's important.
Stanley?
There's,
Is it Stanley?
Yeah, family. He's his dad. The dad's a preacher and the son's a preacher. Andy Stanley. What's his daddy's name? Charles.
Yeah.
Charles Stanley. Let me tell you something. Y'all don't know what that family's went through. My mama, she watches him. She get all fired up. Life changes. Charles Stanley changed millions and millions of people's lives. Andy Stanley too. I think they're talking again. Been the daddy. But so you don't know the pain they went through. They got their own TV shows. They're famous. They got big houses, big cars. Both of them got jets. You don't know what they went through. They went through it. They persisted. You hear me? Pay the price. Let's pay it now. I don't want to lose all my friends at once. Pay it at once. I don't want to change my life all at once. Pay it all. Pay it. President's Club. I don't want to pay it. Whatever. Don't lift weights. Don't work out. Don't do President's Club. Don't. I don't want to pay for leads. Go get referrals in. I don't know. As for me and my family, we buying leads. You understand what I'm saying? Pay the price. Pay the price. If I want to go hang out with the rich boys, guess what I got to do? Pay the price. If I want to be on the board of directors at North Carolina State University, it ain't free, baby. Y'all misinterpret. I think the way people get there is they just recognize all that they've done and then they just award it to them. It's called write a check. Dumb ding dong head. But now I've told you. Unless you just don't believe me. You think that people get anywhere for free? Pay the price. I wish I could hang out in jets and hang around with rich people that you hang out with. Or pay the price. What do you mean pay the price? Write a check. Use your credit card. Well, I don't want to do that. I just want to work. Well, then work. But if you work, you're going to have to work 24/7. Take a nap every once in a while. It's how you keep going. Take a nap. Take a nap and get up and go back to work. Does that make sense? Number 4, pay the price. So first, responsibility and attitude, then the right stuff, then pay the price. Okay, listen. Number 5, decide what makes you cry. What gives you cold chills? What makes you cry? What makes you laugh like crazy? What gets you going? Let me tell you what something get Albright going. I don't know about you. Here's what I said. I bet you like that Lamborghini. Yeah, I like that Lamborghini. It don't make me cry. Like a Ferrari. I tell you what I like about Ferrari. When you press the gas, it goes. Lamborghini, you press the gas, it goes. That's what is that? I don't get fired. But now when you start to stop a Lamborghini, that thing goes spitting fire, Bo. That fires me up. That don't make me cry, but it fires me up. So stopping a Lamborghini, starting the Ferrari. You with me? Okay. Big houses, house on the beach. I crazy love sunset on mine and Jane's house. Me and Jane, North Carolina, you're going to see less and less of me and Jane Albright because me and Jane Albright are going to be watching that sunset. Guess what beach I'm on? Sunset Beach. You know why they call it Sunset Beach? because the sunset is ridiculous beautiful. I got more pictures last time I was down there of the seagulls going across, watching that sun go down. Does that make me cry? No, it don't make me cry. I love it. Pine trees. I got pine trees on my beach. I'm on the beach with pine trees. That is North Carolina come to Florida. Pine trees in my yard. Jane's sitting there in the sun, drinking a cold one. I'm getting ready to bring her another one. I'm in the shade, talking on the phone, talking to somebody, helping them build their dream and then get over their pain and figure out their priority system and protect their attitude and tell them to take responsibility. That's what I'm doing. I love that. That don't make me cry. That don't give me the cold chills. I don't know about you. People talk about, I like to travel to Europe. I'm going back to Paris again. You say, you mean you getting ready to go with us? Oh yeah, I'm going again in 2020. Already won a trip. Okay? Got to go to Paris again. We're going to rendezvous in Paris. As I said, all right. Me and James watching the video. We're going again next year. Nope. I'd like to go. I can't wait to take her again. We're going to probably eat dinner up on the Eiffel Tower again and go to the Louvre again. You know what make me cry? I don't know about you, dude. But going back. If you say, bro, you ain't going to get to watch that sunset. You ain't going to sit on that deck and watch. Somebody getting ready to get hurt. Somebody getting ready to get hurt. Because while I'm crying, I will be scratching, slapping, and shooting. And looking for more bullets. I don't want to go back. You say, well, I'm there right now. Well, if I was you, I'd cry. And I'd be mad. Talking about, I don't like it. I hated where I was. Cried. Miserable. You say, where I am, I'm not miserable. That explains why you're going to be there forever. What would make you happy? What would make you cry? Would having a jet fire you up? Would hanging around in the right circles? Would saying, you know, one of the Uber drivers talking to us and he's saying, yeah, I like John Maxwell. I said, I'm friends with John. He said, you friends with John? I said, yeah. I said, my name is Andy Albright and I'm your friend. He goes, that's what he does. I was like, yeah, I know. He's my friend. You know what I mean? If that make you excited, what'll get you excited? Would writing a check for $20,000 to the Goads or $100,000 to the Goads, writing a check to your church, having your kids go to private school, would that make you cry? Having your kids graduate with college with no debt and having money to invest in them and help them find their passion and traveling with you, would that make you cry? Figure out what makes you cry. I know what made me cry. Y'all have heard me say it a million times by now, the ones that have been around me. I don't want to go back. I'm going to tell you, I will get violent. I will get crazy. When I was there, I would say things like, I got to get out of here. You want a car? I don't care about no car. I just got to get out of here. I can't live here anymore. I just couldn't take it. Didn't want to take it. Wasn't interested in taking it. Figure out what makes you cry. A lot of people want me to say this. Figure out your why. My why make me cry. You say, I thought you wanted to do things to represent God and you want to change people's life for the better. I do. I do it every day. I love that. I tell you where I love changing lives is from the deck of my beach house. I tell you another place I enjoy changing lives is when they're on the jet with me and I'm talking to them. I love that. But what made me cry is thinking about going back. Does that make sense? I tell you the truth. I don't know if I was more excited about going to heaven or more worried about not wanting to go to hell. I was probably not going to hell part. I got, yeah. I ain't got no asbestos suit. All right. Last thing. Voices and choices. It's the stories you tell yourself. It sounds so hard. I can't wait to tell the story of how I overcame it. I can't wait to tell stories. It's the story you tell yourself and it's the story you tell others. If you say, when I was little, my daddy didn't love me and my mama, she overprotected me. My wife, she don't want me to get rich. My husband, he likes for the woman to be barefoot and pregnant and cooking something. You know what I usually say to them when they say that? Well, you cook good. What's your favorite cooking item dish? I don't want to cook. Yeah. Did he not mention that when y'all was dating? I mean, that's what they want to say. You know what I mean? Did y'all not talk about this? What did y'all talk about? You know, it's just like, what stories do you tell yourself? What stories do you tell? You want to change somebody's life? Tell them a better story about themselves than they are telling themselves.
That's good.
You can be great. You can do this. It's going to be awesome. We're going to travel the world together. Today is Hal Rosen's birthday, if y'all didn't know. He is 49 and holding. What is he holding? Ellen. That's what he's holding. Every chance he gets. Hal Rosen looks forward to banana puddings, and what do you call them? Sundays. Banana Sundays in different countries every year with the Alliance. You with me? What's the story that Hal's telling Ellen? Helen's done been through all kinds of surgeries and life-threatening disasters. Guess what he tells her? Man, when he quits hurting, it's going to be better. We're going to travel again with the Alliance. We're going to get another banana Sunday somewhere. You with me? The story Hal tells himself. They've overcome massive stuff in their life. The stories he's telling himself, the stories that Ellen is telling herself, the stories you're telling yourself are making you or breaking you. You're killing yourself or you're defining yourself. You're making yourself or you're breaking yourself. The stories you concoct. How crazy is that? I had told Adam Katz this story a million times. I cannot wait until we're on 747 that has a living room in it, and we're sitting there, and this girl brings a cheese plate and a glass of wine with some grapes, and it's going to have some kind of chili stuff that you can spread all over it. Until that happens, I ain't letting up. You with me? Yes. I can't wait till this summer. I'm gonna drive my Ferrari more than I have ever driven it this summer. I'm going to put some miles on it with the top down. I have decided. I have decided to follow Jesus in my Ferrari with the top down. Country songs and gospel songs, baby. I have decided. It's the story you tell yourself. Does that make sense? It's the story you tell yourself. And people that keep telling me the bad stories are going to keep repeating those bad stories. Okay. All right, here we go. I got this guy. This guy's almost died 3 times. He's had parts of his body die, had to get them replaced. Had his girlfriend dump him. Guess what? He has decided he's going to make it. I believe in this dude. Had an incredible week last week before last. Incredible production. You know what he had this week? Negative. Nothing. But he's made a decision, and I'm proud of him. Young guy, not married. Girlfriend got mad at him. I think she didn't. Listen to this. I think she dumped him because she said his health wasn't good. How'd you like to have somebody say they love you one day and they don't the next because your health ain't good? I had another girl that I think this girl's going to make it big too. Sexually abused by a dad. Mama didn't care. Didn't care. Said, that's the way it goes. She's decided to win. Her story is, it all ends here. From here on out, my descendants going to be great. I'm setting the example. I got another guy. He couldn't talk in front of one person without anxiety, much less 4. Now, he's starting to do opportunity meetings, and he's amazing on stage and getting better. He's starting to put his hands out wider. He's starting to smile bigger. By the way, quit taking the medication he was taking. He was on medication when he met us for anxiety because he thought the world was trying to get him. Now he's thinking the world is out to help him. He thinks there's people out there that want to join his team. What an amazing change because of the story he's telling himself. He took responsibility. I got another guy, introvert. Every test, every chart would tell you he'll never make it in this business. And he said, I want to make it anyway. And he started doing the things that an extrovert does. Now some people think he's an extrovert when he's truly an introvert because they base it on what he's doing.
That's right.
I got this guy right here. This guy's crazy. His dad was rich, mom was rich, and he decided that he wanted to have fun and pursue freedom the rest of his life. So his daddy paid 400, 150, 50 is 100, 200, 400,000 he paid for his education. And when he told his dad, he said, I want to do insurance. I want to just travel. I want to build me a pyramid and have just freedom. You know, his daddy said, you're going to learn a lot, son. That'll be a lot of fun for you. He said, wait a minute. His daddy didn't put it down? No. Because you know those people go like, well, I've never really been able to do good because my parents have always encouraged me and they've never really put any pressure on me, so I've really never developed discipline because they paid for everything for me. I was born with a silver spoon in my mouth and now I'm really not a hard worker. Well, this kid said, just because my dad took great care of me don't mean I'm going to be a wuss. He said, I'm going to be crazy too, like Daddy. And then Daddy didn't try to judge him. That's just a crazy story to me. I got 18-year-old, 19-year-old, a 19-year-old, and a 20-year-old, and there's really more than that they decided they don't want to go to college. They want to get educated by the books, the audios, and who they hang around with us. I feel a great deal of responsibility on myself and you, my leaders, for helping these people grow. I think these people are going to be ridiculous, powerful, important people in the world because they're learning now and they're not investing in these colleges, they're investing in themselves. Oh, I got great news. I got a guy that decided this week to be more excited about his billfold than his biceps. Oh, and he is a purty boy. He's so purty. He's going to be wealthy now instead of purty. You say, well, can he still maintain his purtiness? Yes, he can. But by God, there is a limit to what you're trying to do. You know what I mean? How are you going to get rich? I got this big boy. I say big, he's like me, he's big. He keeps fighting it. He's like, I'm going to go on keto. I'm going to go on, what's the other one? I can only remember the one I'm doing right now. Give me another one. Give me another diet. Popcorn and peanuts. I'm going to go popcorn and peanut diet. Huh? I'm going to go on the Charles Barkley diet. That's Weight Watchers, right? That's what I used to say. I'm on Charles Barkley. You know Weight Watchers? I go, nope, I'm on Charles Barkley. I just like fighters. You know what I mean? People that just keep fighting and trying and don't give up. I got a couple that's crazy educated. Master's degree. Corporate world, throw them under the bus. And instead of saying, oh, woe is me, just get me a job down here at the gas station, down here at the Piggly Wiggly, they said, we're going to build it big. You with me? I got another couple that it's just crazy who we have. I want to talk about them. I love people. I was thinking, what do we need more of? What if you said to me, Andy, I hear you on responsibility. What do we need more of? Could you sum it up? This is what I'm asking for from every hot spot in America. What the world needs more. Here we go. Ready? You ready? What the Alliance needs more is love, sweet love. You with me? Say, wait a minute, what are you saying? What I'm telling you is, if we could get one more thing, it's more love. If you would text somebody, you're important to me, I believe in you, I love you. If you could do that one more time, that's what the Alliance needs a little more of. If you could touch somebody just like this right here, if you could just touch them just like that and say, you're doing good. I need more of the touching going on. I need more fives. I need more hugs. I need more you matters. when you look them in the eye and they believe that you mean it. When you just say, you matter to this company. You matter to this hot spot. It's important that you're here. You made a difference. It's not the same without you, buddy. I personally I need more of that. What the song says, there's mountains and hillsides enough to climb. There's oceans and rivers enough to cross. Enough to last to the end of time. What the world needs now is love. I don't need another meadow. There's cornfields, wheat fields enough to grow. There's sunbeams and moonbeams enough to shine. Oh Lord, if you want to know what the world needs now is love, sweet love. Bro, we got a compensation system to die for, and we got leads running out our ears. Yes. We got hot spots, we got sales systems, we got ATMs. We got the ark. What the alliance needs now is love. What we need is acceptance. What we need is the ability to pull together. What we need is the ability to look each other. The God-given ability. It's easy to say, I love you and you matter. You know why it's hard? You know why it's hard, Robbie? Jacob, you know why saying I love you is hard? You know why love is hard? You know why caring is hard? Because you have to give up something to do it. And if you don't want to sacrifice, because it's all about you, you don't want to give up nothing. So what does it take to text somebody? You have to give up something. You have to take time. You have to take focus. You have to direct energy. You have to care. And everything about that involves you giving up. You want to, here's somebody say, I don't want to do hot spots around the country. Hey, it's called sacrifice. I don't want to fly down here. My kid, I'll miss my kid. It's called sacrifice. People that don't want to give love don't want to sacrifice anything for anybody. Oh, here's another big reason. They don't think it'll turn into money. Wait. Do you think love will turn into money? Let me tell you, I've been studying this, bro. Albright, you can ask my mama, or people knew when I was little. Albright, when he was little, he was fascinated with printing money. Why? Because money is transferable to cars, goats, food, transportation, first class, champagne, shirts, shoes, ridiculous amounts of socks. All through the modem of cash. I said, what makes the money? And they said, love. I said, I feel my heart growing right now. I feel like I'm going to tell more people I care about them. I'm getting ready to touch everybody. I'm getting ready to grab an elbow. I'm going to pat them on the back. People don't believe me when I say that is currency, baby. You can grab it out of thin air. Then there's people say, well, I'm not going to tell people I love them just to make money. Well, why don't you tell them because you love them because you love them?
That's right.
Well, I don't love them. Do you love money? I don't think I love money. What do you love? Well, I love freedom. You want to get it? Sacrifice some time and show somebody some love. Show somebody you care. Hug somebody. Go to meetings. Look them in the eye and say you matter. Say, dude, are you serious? I'm telling you. Our organization is currently exploding in this area, and this area, and this area. These are certain people in certain areas that are taking off. And I am telling you, it's because of love. You say, oh, they're executing the basics, Mr. Albright. Exactly. With love. It's the elixir. It's the, you ever see these chemicals? They're stable and they're stable, but when you put them together, the basics and love, they're both powerful, but when you put them bad boys together, somebody getting ready to get rich. We're getting ready to create a story. We're going to talk about, oh my God, do I feel better? I love this one. This boy sent me this today. He said, Andy, he said, my name is Travis, and I am broke. And I need these meetings. And the next one's at 10 a.m. If that don't fire you up, I don't know what is. People need to matter, and they need to feel the love. They need the love of our hotspots. The United States of America needs the alliance. They're praying for us. They don't understand the basics. They don't understand insurance. They don't understand networking. And they sure God don't understand how we feel about each other. But they need it. They need somewhere to be needed. They need somewhere to be loved. They need somewhere to be accepted. They need to be accepted because of their color, because of their religion. They need to be accepted because of what their mama did to them, what their daddy did to them. They need to be accepted and loved. What the Alliance needs now. All right, that's what I got for you guys. I love you. Go kill them. March is on, baby. Win you some. That's a fact right there, as I know them. This thing's gonna be big, y'all.